So in this video, we'll be talking about exponents where we're dividing two powers of the same base. And the question for this one is simplify 5 to the power 7 divided by 5 to the power 3. Well, the way to get around this, just to understand what we're doing, is to say, well, we're doing 5 to the power 7 divided by 5 to the power 4. And this is equal to 5 times 5 times 5 times 5 times 5. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 5 times 5. And all of this is divided by 5 times 5 times 5 times 5. So this cancels that 5 cancels this 5 cancels that 5, this 5 cancels that 5. And all we have left is 5 times 5 times 5 divided by 1. But this is just 5 to the power 3. Okay. So this helps you understand what we're working on, where you just multiply out the numbers and divide them, write them all out. But there's an easier way. So if you're dividing two powers of the same base, what you're basically doing is you're saying 5 to the power 7 minus 4. So you're subtracting the exponents, and 7 minus 4 is 5 to the power 3, which is what we got here. So the correct answer is 5 to the power 3. Simplify 9 to the power 7 divided by 9 to the power 3. Well, we're dividing two powers of the same base. So we do 9 to the power 7 minus 3. Okay. And this is 7 minus 3 is 4, so it's 9 to the power 4. So this is the correct answer. Again, you could do the whole thing where you have 9, you expand 9 to the power 7 here, and then you expand 9 to the power 3 here, and then you'll figure out that the correct answer is this. But I prefer doing it this way because it just gets you to the answer with little sweat and there's less room for making mistakes. Simplify 10 raised to the power 9 divided by 10 raised to the power 3. Well, these are two powers of the same base, the base of 10. So we'll write the base here, and then we'll do 9 minus 3 because we're dividing two powers of the same base. So we just subtract the exponents. And so this is 10, and 9 minus 3 is just 6. And this is the easy way to do it. If you want to go the hard way, you could write this out. Write 9 to the power 10 and 10 to the power 9 and 10 to the power 3. Just divide it out like this and work it out, and you'll still get to this answer, but it's just a lot more work. So this is the correct answer. Well, next question is simplify x to the power 9 divided by x to the power 6. Well, again, you could expand this and divide it by that, or you could just take advantage of the fact that if you're dividing two powers of the same base, you put the base down here, and then you subtract the exponents. And this is x to the power 9 minus 6 is 3. So this is x to the power 3. So this is the correct answer. Simplify x to the power 6 divided by x to the power 4. Well, these are two powers of the same base. So we have the x here, and then we just have to subtract the exponent. 6 minus 4, and 6 minus 4 is 2. So we have x to the power 2. And this one's not so bad. We could do it, honestly, the long way. It says x times x times x times x times x times x, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, divided by x times x times x times x. So we divide that, divides that, that divides that, that divides that, that divides that. And we just have x times x, and x times x is x to the power 2. So you can always do it this way for smaller numbers. So this is the correct answer. But I think this one gets you the answer quicker. And when you're taking a test, you want to be fast. So I would recommend learning and mastering this method. So our last question is simplify a to the power x divided by a to the power y. Well, it's not much of a simplification. except it's just remembering that when you have two powers of the same base and you're dividing them, you just subtract the exponent. So this is a to the power x minus y. So the correct answer is a to the power x minus 1. So this one is correct. This one is actually a to the power y divided by a to the power x. So be careful of that because they're not equal. Pretty close, but just be mindful of that difference. Okay, well, you let me know in the comments. I'll find my email below if you have any questions. If you need any help, I will be here for you.